Boris Johnson accused of seeking to give Carrie a $100,000 taxpayer-funded post. Boris Johnson was accused of wanting to elevate Carrie Johnson to a taxpayer-funded job as Foreign Secretary before being rejected by colleagues who discovered their romance. The Prime Minister sought to make his prospective bride his £100,000 a year Chief of Staff until friends intervened, The Times writes. Close friends of Mr. Johnson felt the action would violate one of the four great offices of state. In 2018, a Tory MP reportedly walked in on the Foreign Secretary and Ms. Symonds in a compromising position in Mr. Johnson's office. At the time, he was still married to his second wife of 25 years, lawyer Marina Wheeler. Appointing his then-mistress as Mr. Johnson's right-hand lady would have been a larger scandal than Matt Hancock's lockdown-busting kiss with Gina Colangelo, a source said. A Times insider said blocking Johnson from promoting Symonds would protect him. After splitting with Ms. Wheeler in September 2018, Mr. Johnson was quickly connected to party-loving Tory assistant Carrie Symonds. Ms. Symonds was a high-profile figure in Westminster for nearly a decade, holding prominent posts at Tory HQ and advising cabinet ministers. After working for the Conservatives as a press officer in 2009, she met Mr. Johnson, who she later backed in the 2010 London mayoral race and whose re-election she assisted with the successful Back Boris campaign in 2012. By 2009, Carrie was head of communications for the Conservative Party and had Sajid Javid's support. Mr. Johnson and Ms. Wheeler were also divorcing. The Tories adore parties, so she attended several. On her income, we puzzled how she could afford outfits, fancy purses, and going out. She had gorgeous pals. Love Island-like. In September 2018, rumors about her acquaintance with Mr. Johnson swirled throughout Westminster. He was reportedly spotted at Rule's restaurant in Covent Garden with a young stunning blonde lady. Mr. Johnson married Carrie in Westminster Cathedral on May 29, 2021, followed by a party at 10 Downing Street's Rose Garden. The Conservative leader wed while in office, breaking an almost 200-year drought. In 1822, Lord Liverpool married Mary Chester and was Prime Minister for 15 years. The findings come days after the PM was shocked by the abrupt departure of his ethics czar.